Yeah, no, this is one of those that you definitely can't, I can't help even pretend to hum along with. Hey, what do I have this set? No, this is what I wanted to set it as. That kind of looks like the guy from Arlo. I think that kind of looks like the dude's stand. Yeah, we're back to just doing this because it's what I want. Hmm. And leveled up. There we go. Now I'm at 58. I gotta take care of something real quick. Alright, we're back. Sorry. I hope I remembered to change the name. Not sure if I did. Oh well. I can do that in post. Whoop. I actually do not want anything on there. Yes, give me more. I mentioned it before, but I'm one of the people doing playing a quest is essentially a role-playing game, a forum-based, at least that's what I do it on, a forum, role-playing game where a group of people control usually one character, but sometimes it's a group overall. Where usually majority vote wins and such and such. Anyway, this one's a video game developer set in 1979. Some fun facts include the fact that one of the things we got it was being friends with George Lucas, who helped fund the startup of our company. So hey, we got to do the first Star Wars game. The Phantom Menace. Yes, we did in fact call it The Phantom Menace, and we had good reason. You know, Obi-Wan fighting out against a Sith ghost. Hence, The Phantom Menace. Making the first rhythm game with Billy Idol. Because he really liked our game soundtrack for one of our original games. And yeah, part of the fun's coming up with a game. Someone came up with a game where it's a bullet hell game where you dodge bullets and such, and don't shoot the enemy. Instead, the idea is that you're sending out a distress signal, and you get more points for being able to sit still and such. And yeah, it's actually a really neat idea for a game, I found. And we followed up by beating Nintendo to the punch with the first game with a story, including a beginning and an end cutscene. And there's a lot of interesting things. I came in a bit after that, really. so it wasn't really Wii. But what I have come up with is ideas for at least 6 games by this point. Because it's a fun thing to think of. You know, games that might not be all that impressive or quality now. Oh. Alright, we're gonna take a break and go dump our crap, because holy shit, I've got so much of these things. Like a primitive RPG and such and such, you know, coming with ideas for plots and stuff that, you know, aren't, and game ideas that would not be revolutionary or even a particularly good indie game nowadays, but would be revolutionary at the time, and really, and quite frankly, overly ambitious for what tech is capable of with a lot of other people. That's one of the interesting things. I have to try to keep in mind what tech was really capable of. Okay, the rhythm game. That was only really possible because, you know, we basically jury-rigged it to work a bit like, well, what was it? Dragon's Lair. Okay, so you can only have 9 of anything, I think. Yep. Honestly, Aura was actually incredibly useful to be used in combination. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say it was only really useful when used in combination with, wait, no, that's not where I want to go. Yeah, this is where I want to go. But, yeah, using the characters we've already established, I've actually come up, one of the things I've done was, the ones I'm most proud of are Sunken Tower, one of the first ideas I did. What was it? Right, a Gauntlet-esque free-player game, though differing in several different ways, including having a primitive save system. A proto save. That's the word you use. Proto. that for an arcade game at that. The idea is, whenever you achieve one of the, it's a pseudo RPG where where the character's upgrades come from. Holy shit! I can kill these guys quickly now. Shit! Yeah. Right, I got distracted. I don't actually want to go over here. Right now, that's not what I want. I mean, it's not exactly a Gauntlet game. I made sure to make sure there were actual differences between how Gauntlet played it played, how the characters worked. There's a pseudo level system, and the fact that you can collect treasures that will power your character up. And every time you do one of those, this is where the save system comes in. You get a card, which contains lore for the game. Or a bit of lore for the character, to be exact. A picture of them and their new, just a bit upgraded look. And, yeah. And most importantly, a code, which you can then insert, you can put into the game. And, of course, yeah, nothing stops you from sharing with your friends. Which will allow you to start off at a higher level in game with your higher level gear already. And of course, the first couple of players to beat the game, or the first group of players, so if it's just one person, well, win a prize. If they can prove that they won it first, they win a prize. What prize? Well, I left that up to the decision. One of the ideas I had was, you win a freaking arcade cabinet. Which, I don't know about you, but I think that sounds like a pretty awesome thing to win, huh? Well, actually, I don't need these. Keto. So, I hear there's an enemy that moves extremely hesitantly. So fast he's invisible. If you can stop time, perhaps you can see him. Let's see. Let's see. What do I want to buy anything here now that I've got so much money? I mean, I know I can't buy the thing I really want. And, Ascalon, it will not live up. Oh, only thing it does better is strength. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, that's not so bad. I can make most of that back quickly. If I didn't buy multiple of them. And of course, the winning card also contains lore information. With a plot hook for a potential prequel. Honestly, I put a lot of effort into that game. Idea. I think it could work semi-well in a indie game nowadays, honestly. I mean, nothing fantastic. I mean, the entire idea is that it would be that it's a early 80s prototype system. I fucking love that I found this sword. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Where is it? Ghost Dancer. Aha. Yeah, I didn't bother right that time. Gotta get that. Yeah, I was not expecting that to actually work. But yeah. There's Curly and oh, good guy, Scola. No, okay, I was wrong. It was Udine. Anyways, yeah. Another one is using one of the characters from the Mayday series, which, yeah, it does not really stick to any one genre so far. Like, it's even got an anime at that time period. Yeah, I don't know what. I was not part of that decision. I would not take the risk at that period in time. But, good luck, rolls, made it work. Ah. Holy shit, I've leveled up enough that I can one-shot these guys now. I ain't worry about that. I think before I did that. Now I have, yeah, see? Those were a good source of money. But now I'm at 60 on luck. Oh, god damn. I've gotten to the point where I would like to just focus on getting the thing. So I will take a break to just slaughter a lot of these guys. It's a Metroidvania game set in an area of space, taking some ideas from Star Trek Enterprise, which I've recently seen. And yes, I know, Enterprise. Yes, I know. But the one expanse, as it was called, where space is all screwy, that's a good idea. Good setting idea. So I, incorporate it. Also, a good excuse for why part of the excuse for why the character ends up there, why they're stuck there, and a couple other things. Not the one I'm most proud of, but I've still put a lot of work into figuring out what the story would be and how to make it fit with the lore that someone put a lot of work into. Like, seriously. They went full creative with the aliens and everything. I don't know why I decided to be stupid and do it that way. Ah. Another one is a Mega Man style arcade game with a though not exactly mapped out the Mega Man. For one thing, only 4 stages. The upgrades the character gets are actually all to mobility and not to attack. Well, no, there are some attack-based upgrades. But they don't go to the character you play during those sections of the game, because actually there are two characters you play as. Mayday, who is the main character of the original game, Mayday. Yes, really, we made that fun. And, Crest, the star of the sequel, Mayday Rescue, where you rescue Mayday. That's Crest. Basically, it's an expansion of his section while also doing a shooter section for her. They go on a mission to a place to do something. She does a shooter section to get them there. Kind of like the gummy ship segments in Kingdom Hearts. Whenever you go to a different world. And then you get a section where you play as Crest, raid the base. Crest gets a movement upgrade. And Mayday ends up afterwards getting a ship upgrade. Not a particularly powerful one, but one that'll still help you, you know. Like increased movement speed. So it's a little easier to dodge hits. Spread added to your shots. So now you've got double shots instead of one. A tad bit of homing. No, that might be too difficult for the era. In which case it would just be a double damage. You take out the tougher enemies in one hit. Yeah, I try to be creative, come up with a fun game idea that I think would be fun, while also keeping in mind the limits of the time period and such. And, you know, which reminds me, I forgot to add in the lore card system. Yeah, because, well, no, that game's short enough. You wouldn't need the lore cards. The save. That's right. No, I changed my mind on that. Because that was the one I made the most recent. Like, literally, I had the beginnings of the idea for before last stream, and finished brainstorming in between. I'm honestly not aiming for a more level ups than the Mimic. Even if this is literally the best place for me to grind so far in the game. $62. And yeah, I would of course be beating out Mega Man by years. But I wouldn't be going the same route Mega Man went, and I tried to make it different. Because we generally try not to steal other games' ideas. And if we do take inspiration, we, you know, try to put a twist on it. Like, Phantasma. the Gentleman Thief. Which is, you know, start off as... You know, Pac-Man could make a good thief game if you swapped out the pellets for jewels. But that's not what the game is. It's just where the idea started. And I think it makes sense because at least in this version of the universe that the quest exists in. Weird. Again? I mean, it shouldn't be surprising. I have been increasing this by... Ooh, that. I'm not going back, though. Oh my god, that was completely accidental, but hilarious. Try to do a bounce. Because that shit's fun to me. Holy shit, I think I'm fairly far into the game if, Okay, I briefly forgot which button to press. Whoops. But yeah, and also making an idea for, you know, future games, because, well, quite frankly, I actually kind of like making an idea of eventually cranking out a much bigger sequel with, like, 6 to 8 enemies. And that one, of course, I would bring in weapons, but I'd also expand the movement options. And unlike with... Yes! We're going to go save to make sure this isn't lost. Yeah, it's not much, but this does mean that I'm almost always getting a little bit of money, and when things start going wrong for me in some ways, that's actually a good thing. Of course, I'm actually going to come back here after that, because this is still one of the best places that the grind I've found yet. For levels and shit. But yeah, one of the ideas is you wouldn't have to do the thing that those games do where the original Mega Man's did, or even the later games did, where you lose your upgrades. Because they'd be closer to the armor upgrades, which, you know, X actually did. Mega Man X at least started with, Unlimited power! Yes! Honestly, I think I'd also be hitting up the area in between. More because I'm filling up those jackets. But yeah, to keep the upgrades on the old game and just give them more. I mentioned the shoot-em-up sessions were inspired by Gradius, whatever it's called. Or however it's pronounced, I know it's called. Levatan. Enchanted Sword of Fire. So it's a... Mastelion. Sword of a Sacred Tree. Anakiria, said to have killed a demon. Neat. Kama Solas. Of course, not as significant as this, but hey, I can probably sell that. So now I'm not just going back and forth between here. See, I already got something to sell there. Sure, look. super duper useful. Hmm. Well, it was worth it because this is a good spot to grind for cash, for XP. Hmm. 5 gold per damage? That's not exactly great, but hey, it's at least a little bit extra every time I take one of these bastards down. One's only free cut, 80 strength, 11 constitution. Alright, enough of this. I might come back to grind here later. But I think I'm going to just... Oh well. Now I'm going up. What the? Get up there. Let's switch out for Cognitio. Or for those on... Or whatever, it's the JoJo reference. Here we go. So I want to go up eventually, but for now, let's go down. Well, no, actually, let's go sell some stuff, then we'll go down. Oh, hey. I'm getting enough money, I can now just start picking up item drops off it. I mean, look, that I can start picking up these item drops. That's just freaking great. Oh, a base lord too. Another base lord. No need for that since I've got an item that does that for me anyways. Shit. I mean, I kind of want to collect a lot of the items, so I'm not going for 100% on the items since there's no item decks. I'm not selling that because it's worth more than this, which is stupid. I mean, it is a sword made of gold. I'm not selling Joy's. No. Joy's. Because, yeah, I like collecting cool shit. And that is cool shit. Let's see. Yeah, I can't believe we got better armor. Secret areas are awesome. When Mosquito, yes, when you're able to swap your HP and your MP, there's an enemy you'll be able to defeat instantly. Oh yeah, but this helps you, right? I see. Again later, maybe I'll have another message from Mosquito. I'll check back with you whenever I can. That's actually really helpful in-game advice, you know? I am not immediately going over there just so I can save. Yes. I really wish there was a map for this section of the game, though. Even if I had to buy it. Radio. So, still a few areas around here I haven't hit up. We'll get to those. Where is Gargoyle? That area on the upper area of this section is actually someplace I'm going to have to go back to, because I left there because I was having trouble. I wasn't strong enough to deal with the shit there. But oh boy, that's changed. Alright, let's see what's this way. Well, I haven't fought one of you guys yet. With, this out, at least. Oh my, yes, give me your shoe. Not as good as Eversing. Seriously, figuring out that the entrance to that entire secret area was amazing. You know what? When we get close, I might just sell my gold sword. Joyous, hello! I recognize you, you bulky little son of a bitch. Yep, this area. Let's go to the bottom. Underground cemetery. Fifth arm. What the hell is that thing, and why can't... Okay, here's the boss for this section. Finally, I've been looking around for the boss gate everywhere. I don't want to be in here. Oh god, you can even hear the moaning and groaning in here. Ah. Come on, you weird jaguar bitches. Aha! Yes! I'm gonna have to look up later if there's any bonus for keeping items. Oh god. That's why I feel like a little shit thing where you should be able to go through, but obviously you can't. Soma killing, oh, I mean, not Soma, I mean, Graham killing, damn, I hate to be interrupted. So this is the right place. I just, for more story, Yoko. I'm still gonna fully explore all this area until I hit the next, door. I wanna get everything. Saying, are you okay? I'm alright, thank you for rescuing me. Didn't really so much. You see, this is why you should be doing shit like this, working together with people, actually being together. That's what he's done. He's absorbed this castle's power, and he's gone. But my plan has failed. Everything. So need to speak. Be cautious of him, but don't overexert yourself. What, Yoko? Oh, she's just unconscious, still breathing. None about the power he acquired. Oh, hey, Keto. Don't just stand there mumbling. Yoko's in bad shape. Go. I will see to her wounds. Can't just leave her like this. She's my friend. However, I believe there are other things you need to do. Run went to the front. Where is that? Where are you hiding from me? I can't say. You must go there yourself. If you don't want, you will lose me, then you go as well. Their fate is in your hands. Damn you, I don't like your attitude, but I don't think you're lying. Until I'm making I don't like it, but I'll do what you say. If we ever escape in this film, I want to know everything. Fair enough. Now be on your way. Oh. Toss his mind to the other. Hey! Finally got the needles one. I've been killing you bastards a lot. Going over here. I didn't want to fuck with the menu. Of course, ironically, the Mimic is less useful now that I've gone so strong because I'm just getting hurt less since I can actually... No, that's not what I want. I want... Tiny Devil. You goddamn cockbite. Oh, you asshole. God damn it, come back here, you fucking shithole. Ass. Oh boy, man, it's really their souls. Much I don't mind. Headhunter. You know, I think I'll come back and take care of, and do the stuff in that room. Let's go. Undine. Now we'll head up this side. Holy, I've got so much that I can even afford to zap shit. Zap the fuck out of shit and I can still... Oh, okay, never mind. This is one of those areas where I need the bat power, isn't it, to get anywhere. Okay. Well, that was neat. Well, there's still one or two areas I want to clear out. Sorry, I keep trying to make me go down faster by doing the spike damn thing. Strength increased by 16. Neat. I didn't even realize that was there. Shit. Well, this is a bunch of other areas I am at. Ah, got ya. Alright, it's almost everywhere up here. Alright, let's go fight the boss of this area. We're not selling this thing, though. Ever. Oh, no. Considering how much it's carried, my fucking ass. This is Legion, and we have to be super careful with the how I fight it, because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to destroy everything but all of its pieces without killing it. Otherwise, you won't get it. Aura is very useful against the Jaguars. Because they have their own Aura ability. So you must out Aura them. Go save before a boss fight. Okay, that does absolutely nothing to them. Just kind of curious if it would. I managed to beat the boss of this area. Yeah, I'd say that's Legion. And of course, this is a holy blade. Right, let me just look up how to beat Legion and get Legion's soul. Oh, I don't give a shit. Game Facts, fuck you. Game Facts, get that shit out of my way. You knock off a shell before you defeat his core. Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, with all my leveling and all that, plus another level. You know what I don't hear anymore? Legion sounds. What the hell even is this? I absorbed the soul of this weird thing, so I've now got cyborg laser. I got laser mechanindrites. I still think the, for 100% completion, important. Anything else? Nah. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go explore this room. Yeah, I don't think there's any more of these fuckers spawning. That Legion's no longer raising the dead to form his... whatever the fuck this is. This... seriously. Let's say since which time it's been stopped. Aha! Alright. Well, I'll be actually getting that next time. Oh, no. I can get back here real quick. I can see its uses, though. It's probably an enemy who stops time around here somewhere. I love this, though. This is great. Well, this going so quickly means it's a horrible game. Honestly, I don't. As long as you have forewarning about how some things work, it doesn't really seem that bad. Spending a while grinding for the Mimic Soul was probably the worst thing, and the Peeping Eye Soul have been probably the worst things I've done in this game, and even those may get too tedious because they covered multiple angles at once. And the reward is smooth sailing since then. Anyways, HighPriest signing out, and I will see you all next time, folks.